Hello world, I am Ashen Ninja, and this is Gor'rok. I've gone through the end turns from my last episode, which was quite uneventful. Gor'rok got a little traity thing, and Karok got a level. So I don't mind Gor'rok's trait, but you know he isn't really just going to be hanging around. So now I'm not going to war with that particular stack. We're just going to try and hold the line in case it attacks us. I'm kind of hoping, because he went to war with Sentinels or Zeti and that sort of stuff last turn, that maybe he'll actually head off in that direction, and I won't have to deal with him just yet. It'd be even better if he'd burn down Slan Huapek and I can go colonize that. For now, though, I'm actually kind of stuck here because we're dealing with a lot of corruption and all of that sort of MacGuffins. So we're only at +3 with him in a town, which isn't particularly good. So we're at -99 last turn, so I might just have to go and get the rebellion to happen. Which I might do. We'll run it down here. There we go, -3 now. Yeah, we should get a rebellion either way. So that's good. Just get the rebellion out of the way, and then we've got a little bit of time to go and bash the Dark Elves that still think they deserve to have part of this land. I'm going to go with some resistance over here. Way he can do some tanking. Tripiatal has 7. We've got 12. It's him. We know about that now. That's not a problem. The question is, do I recruit these spears and try and take him on? Because that should give us more than enough. We include things like our little skink priest, who's probably about as useful as a fart in the wind, really. Yeah, it looks about that useful. He's got some weak units. Oh. No one ever really seems to mind if you go to war with beastmen. Just auto-resolve in the end, I reckon. Yep. Take the money. There we go. Yeah, nothing too interesting really on that one. Didn't even get anyone levels, that's a bit disappointing. But oh well. Either way, we're still holding that, and that's less chaos corruption now anyway. Alrighty, that looks like the end of that level. Let's cruise on to the next meeting. There's our lovely little rebellion. There's our lovely coffee. Always good. Early in the morning. Like this. Breakfast of champions, what can I say? Let's see if we can fast forward that a little bit. I'm thinking I will probably bring this land down just for the extra reinforcements. I'm trying to take on these Dark Elves. I get the feeling they're probably going to try and pop off the island anyway. So I might not really need reinforcements. So I'm pretty sure they're already at war with somebody else. It's interesting because they were allied with the Beastmen, but my actions against the Beastmen still improve my relations with Vampire Coast. So, yeah, interesting. More money from post-battle loot. Alrighty. Yeah, definitely not worth fighting that. New Regiment of Renown. New weapon. Oh, yeah, a couple of new things. Alright, we're at +8 here now. Yeah, we still don't want that. Chuck walls in. Let's we'll upgrade. We'll upgrade the Mangrove Coast. Upgrade our money-making building. Anything we can upgrade here? Rank 4. Okay, 4 more turns. So that one. Gor'rok gets himself a level. Looks like I've been going through Beast Driver, but I'm going to go with Honoured Elder now that is level 20. Yep. I think it's worth it just for the ward save and the public order. So. Oh. Croach got a level as well, eh? Let's see, we can go with Colossal Deliverance, but I think there is other things. I'm getting close to that. One more level for that one. Which was it? That one. Ward save 5% for all units in your community. I like that. Plus, there's also, so they've got what? 5% ward save, 10% physical resistance. A ridiculous melee defense. Its melee defense now 70. Well, they're well on their way to being crazy good. Get him Kindle Flame. He decided he'd go up a level. You were knowledgeable, I think, weren't you? Yes. I don't actually need to keep you there. I can wander you off to go and do some technology stealing. We're at war with him. Why am I at war with Cult of Sotek? Oh, Cult of Sotek Rebellion. If they can beat Zeti, that'll mean Cult of Sotek comes back, and I might be able to get to anyone. So, watch this space for that one. Lucky it fell hard. I'm not actually at war with these guys at the moment. But that's not going to last. So I plan on going to war with them. 4 more turns so that we can upgrade this, and then we can start looking at some of the other exciting buildings we can get. I can start getting Stegodons. He talks a lot, doesn't he? Always the thing with the lizardmen. They always talk lizard a lot whenever they get into those little diplomacy things. The other guys talk a lot as well, but you can't understand what the lizardmen are saying, so... And the Slan are even worse. They're like the whales in Finding Nemo. Coffee from a stormtrooper head. It's brilliant. It's almost as good as whiskey from a stormtrooper head, which I also have. It's actually sitting there right next to my cup with the coffee in it right now. One of the nice things about my desk, I have whiskey and coffee on it at the moment. Not directly on the desk. I'm not licking coffee off the desk like I'm a cat or anything. But I've got a cup of coffee on my desk. And I've got a bottle of whiskey that sits on my desk as well. Just for that changeover of the day. Oh. Another Brayher, but it's way up there. I've got a mission to be at war with the Blessed Dread. Let's see if you can wound Johnny Scott. Which you can. A bit of a surprise. Yeah, we'll just increase that. It doesn't really matter. He's just going to amble about the place, really. Yep, Sand, come. Maybe he's being like a strange Jamaican slang. Come, me wanna go home. That could go up to rank 4 relatively quickly. Because I don't have growth buildings up here, I've only got money making buildings that this is going so slowly. Getting these guys, this one up to rank 4 could be helpful because I want to make it a money-making province. Lucky Fellheart has himself a nice little stack now. He'll probably wander off soon. That'll be a raid. That'll be that raiding camp. I actually like how they do that. You got to get yourself a nice little raiding camp now for your raids. Oh, the graphics in this game are actually really nice. I have to admit. The way they actually do the Chaos Corruption I like. I know a lot of people don't like Chaos Corruption. They're like, oh, it's ugly. Yes, it is ugly. It's supposed to be ugly. It's fine. It's one of the things I like about it. I want to put walls in there. I'm gonna need I think I need a scrying pool mostly. Yeah, I need a scrying pool to unlock that. And I think it'll unlock, yeah, that one as well. That needs spawn pools, and that needs a beast lair. Cool. That's fine. So, once that... Yeah, I don't really want to put that... I want to put walls in Mangrove Coast, I think. Because we do get attacked by Chaos probably in another 50 turns or so. And I'd like to have a nice walled up coast. They do tend to go through Chupiatl though. So, yeah, we'll give them that. I know it's mostly so that they can sail through my land and fight Lockyer. But that's okay. Lucky is going to them, so I'm going to jump on Chupiatl next turn. Leave them both at sea. That'll screw them now, won't it? We'll just join in with the High Elves. Morning, Shags. How's stuff going? Having a good week? It's good to have the days off. Yeah, your days off, you've got a hangover. I'm not. That's a real surprise, man. I never would have thought of you having a hangover on your day off. Weird. I actually don't think I can reach that. Oh, no, I can. What we're gonna do is
Choose your words carefully.
let's get some more friendliness with these boys by joining a war with the Blessed Dread with them.
Consider it done.
Nothing wrong with having a big night, man. Your body's probably just not used to it anymore, that's all. Ah, bollocks, I can't quite get there. That's just fucked. Oh, well, we'll see what he's going to do now. Damn it. Didn't quite make it. Oh, well. Oh, that one's been... What's those Skavens up there? Oh, your body will get used to it again, I'm sure, one day. When we're properly old and we just kind of all just sit around drinking. Yeah. Coffee is this. I believe coffee is the solution to hangovers. Well, maybe even more whiskey could be. But I'm strange, and I spent too much time talking to old Scottish people. No law masters. The Chuppiartle's mine. Chuppiartle is mine, you filthy bastards. Make sure you've got your coffee though. It is the most important meal of the day, as always. Oh. Oh, worst part of the day though, having to wake up. Oh. Who decided we have to do that every day? I mean, come on. Oh, Zlan Huapek fought off the rebellion. That's a bummer. I was quite hoping to have Tehenuan come back. No confederation's gonna happen there by the look of it. I mean, I could take it and try and get a rebellion, but yeah, I have to go to war with Sentinels of Zeti. We'll upgrade that. We should be upgrading that in a turn or two. 5100. Yep. Next turn I'll be able to upgrade that. 7. And we've got 7, so I'll probably actually fight that battle. Send him off to search ruins, which he can't quite. He's like one step out of the ruin. He's just like, no, not taking another step. Couldn't be bothered. Actually, I could fight him separately if I want to. I was hoping there'd be a bit more. Yeah. Now we'll just occupy Chuppiartle. Blessed Dread now destroyed. Now, if I actually wait a turn before destroying that, I can, 1, hire myself a skink chieftain. 2, start on... Where is it? So then I can start on the Tablet of the Skinks. Whatever this is called. Thingy. Technology research. Oh, yeah. brain just disappeared with that one, didn't it? Then I can destroy it and move on. But I do want one of these guys, just because they are useful. None of these traits are any good though. I'd like disciplined. Though I doubt I would actually put it in my army. What trait does this guy actually have? Oh yeah, he's got disciplined. That's good. Oh, he can get Honoured Elder now. Or we can give him Immortality, which I'm going to give him before Honoured Elder. Honoured Elders would be very, very nice for him to have after that, though. Alright, we've set that for growth and money making now. All the money all the time. Alrighty. I'll actually be able to start building his army up a little bit now if I want to. If I want to. I need to get more skink priests as well. So he'll... might go to some shipwrecks with him. No, not Star Tower, shipwrecks. But that's a thing for next turn. Charge defense, post-battle loot. Alright, yeah, that looks like it for this turn as well, since he doesn't want to walk all the way to Chakwa. There we go, we've united that province at least, that's good. Next turn we'll be able to upgrade Itza. They want a military alliance now, but let's not bother with that. So at the moment my foe is Vampire Coast up there. I don't know if I really want to hit them at the moment. I know at the Awakening they'll have, it'll be tier 5, and that means there'll be at least one Colossus in there. And all I've got really still is rank 1 and 2 Saurus Warriors and a Carnosaur, so probably not the best army to fight that with. So I really need to get my little Stegodon force going, I think. They can stomp about the place and wreck stuff. Have Stegodon Jamboree. Alright, so we'll kick that one off. Yep, Public Order +3 now. Campaign movement range +15, that's nice. I'll take that. Alright, Mangrove Coast. That's right, they do that one as well, don't they? More trade goods are a good thing. Alright, before I start spending money, let's spend money here. That's the one we really want to make sure we do. I want to get him in here. Okay, the Scave is Skaven there like I thought. Clan Mange must have a bit of power then. So we'll have to go back to fighting Skavens soon. Is that far enough to actually make the island? Yes. Let's go for campaign improvements. Oh, nice. Anzi Powers Black Horror. That's nice. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. We'll send him back to Chupiatl next turn. Yep, finish off that one. You'll head over there. Okay, got almost almost 5 grand to play with now. Yeah, that's a good increase. We'll go with that, and I will go with the medicinal plants because 20 medicinal plants. If I'm selling all of them, yeah, 13 each, so 260 odd. I can't actually recruit one of those at the moment, so I will leave that in for another turn. Just because I went and spent all of my cash. It's just like the wife when she goes shopping. Now, isn't that sexist? Who could do with a scroll of black horror? I reckon not him, because these guys can't use one. So what I'll do is I'm going to give it to this guy. A Matagan. Yeah, you can have it. It'll go along well with all of his fire spells. Is there anything else I can give him while I'm here? No point giving him a weapon. Does that mean Gor'rok doesn't have a weapon? Have I not given Gor'rok a weapon? Yes, he's got a weapon. Why isn't it showing up in the drop down? Oh. It's a bloody nice weapon, that one. I really like it. Wind blast, massive amounts of AP. Alright. Who am I again? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm this guy. Alrighty. Alright, next turn. One sec. Oh, so much coughing. My coffee is gone now. Makes me sad. That's why I'm thinking of getting a wireless headset. Get rid of my computer tether. I'm going to wander about the place. Like I'm on the phone. Talking garbage with people. Not actually, I don't think I've actually talked on the phone in the last month or two. Do people still use them as phones? No, still don't want a defensive alliance. Now that I've discovered them, they want a peace treaty of all things. I don't peace out with Skavens unless I'm looking like I'm going to be getting crushed by them. And at the moment, I'm not going to get crushed by him. I'm going to have to build up my Slan's force a little bit so he can go wandering off to bash up some defenseless Skaven boys, I think. Oh yeah, telemark. That's why I don't answer my phone most of the time, I guess. So I gotta, who wants to talk to a telemarketer? Still don't like those traits. New one's going to appear in a minute, so might leave it. No. It's like all of my money there. Well, I can't buy anything there. It's the only place I can build stuff, so... Do I want 10 more medicinal plants? Oh, we'll just go with that one. Fuck it. Corruption. The corruption level's dropping nicely here. It's not going to ever get to 0, but them's the breaks. I suppose the good thing about being me is I generally know what I want. I know telemarketers just aren't going to be trying to sell me what I want. These days, it's mostly bloody phone companies that are all like, "You're eligible for our new phone, and it totally doesn't cost you a cent. You just have to sign up for this 45-year contract in blood, and you have to sacrifice a virgin to us every 3 months." Not that it's easy to find virgins in Australia these days. Yeah, not a lot happening on the turn ends right now. You've been checking, have you? See if you can find one. I'm not allowed to go check. I've got that wedding ring thing on my finger. And if I do something stupid like go and check, she'll take all of my stuff. Technically, there's kind of a virgin in my house, but it's a rabbit, so I don't think it really counts as when you're sacrificing virgins and that sort of thing. And let's face it, if I sacrifice the rabbit, then I think I'd get sacrificed myself, possibly in a really horribly painful way. So we're not going to do that. We'll just let the rabbit be. Bad enough I've been taking him to the vet the last couple of weeks. Every single time he's managed to piss on me as well, little bastard. I don't have to take him to the vet this time. We're taking him tomorrow, and then he gets to piss on her that time, hopefully, because that'll be amusing if he does. Alright. What I'm going to do is Gor'rok is going to head north and go and play with the Skavens. And Amatigan and his little force of Saurai. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's letting me know how much he likes the fact that he's getting picked up and taken to the vet. Loves that stuff. I'm pretty sure it's not an accident as well, so we'll continue this even though I currently don't have Stegodons, but I'm going to have Stegodons. When I get them, they're going to be stompy motherfuckers. Rightio. Quasharigar. Says that's... Really? That's as far as you get. You go from there. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Gor'rok's smashing through the levels now. Oh, it's 21. He's doing pretty nice. Lots of less upkeep and more money from buildings and all sorts of stuffs. Just ploughing through the turns here, though. We'll go fight some rats, though, and set ourselves up to probably end up fighting Vampire Coast soonish. Oh, they've taken Zlan Huapek. Didn't see them do that. Oh, looks like I'm fighting them sooner than I was planning then. I'm gonna cancel my date with the Skaven to go and fight them there, because Zlan Huapek is a capital. I like capitals over little pissant towns. He's probably heading to do the same thing. I'm better at fighting than some big fat slan with a purple symbol is. Or so I say. Until he takes over everything. And I end up hiding in a little corner of the map crying to Mummy. The big fat swan scared me, Daddy. Okay, what are we doing? That's right, going to go in. No, go this way, you fucking idiot. Yeah, let's just go the way through that territory. Ugh. Sometimes that auto move, just so retarded. Okay, so we've got 2 turns before that goes up. Everybody wants to go up here. Let's see, what do we want here? I think I've got a tablet of war elsewhere. I need a scrying pool though. Grab that while we've got the money. Apparently Croak went up a level. Now we can get his replenishment as well. Having heroes and lords be able to regenerate is just ridiculous. So they're just going to be epic tanky now. Because what has he got? Ward save 5, missile resistance of 65. I mean, now now that he's got that, he's got a fire weakness, but not enough stuff uses fire for it to really be a problem. Yeah, he's getting up into his ridiculousness, like even more now. So we don't really need that, but we'll get first spawning next for the extra research rate and public order. That's good, just in case he does get killed, he'll pretty much come back straight away. You know, we wouldn't want him to be gone for too long, would we? Just think about all the firepower we'd lose. Skinky is still on his move. Alright, war declared. Law Master's gone to war with the Skaven. Which means Lustria Bowl down here is going to end up a big shit show pretty soon. With people with bits and pieces all over the fucking place. So you can see on the map, you know, at some stage we're probably going to end up with Law Masters having like that there. And Zeti will have one there. It'll just be fucking all over the place. It's very crowded in Lustria, and it seems to be something people are complaining a lot about at the moment on the Reddit for Total War. I'm not too concerned, really. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Just means you've got to go to war with more people. That's all. Just fight better. All I can say. You just take out your main enemies and slowly work your way through. 500 captives for Blessed Skink Skirmishes. That doesn't really sound worth it now, does it? Okay, so I've got that started. I don't really need to go any further into it because there's really nothing in there. There is some pretty good stuff in there. Once I've got my scrying pool up, I'll be able to start down this, then we can expand some of that again. Reduce the upkeep for my Sauruses even more. Jeez, that's getting expensive to search ruins. Maybe I don't want to do that. Oh, we're getting closer. These little legs are going to be getting tired. Oh, -1. Might actually just send him down this way. See if we can actually get that to revolt. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, there is stuff I can build, but I want to wait one more turn, and that way I've got a bit more cash to splash on things like that. So that's 5,500. So I want to get that in there, and I'd like to get that in there as well. I don't think I'll have the cash for both next turn. Definitely won't have the cash for both next turn, but I'll have the cash for at least one, so that'll be good. Why am I going in there? Just pump through another turn. And we'll get this going. We're going to be Zlanhuapek before you know it. Well, hopefully next turn. We'll climb in all over the walls there. Oh, they're going to have a rebellion too. Oh, they've got a big ass army there too. Well, it's Wellingtons. It's probably a garbage army though, so we'll see what they've got. If I can't make it, I'll just get to the border and go into Heidi ambushy stance. Ambush, yeah, that's the one. It had something to do with hiding. And then we'll either get them in an ambush or not. That's only if we can't make it. Otherwise, I'm just going to attack. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I would like to know what's in their army a bit, though. Recruitment cost, -50 for skink. For Thauruses will do. Looks like I can make it. Let's have a quick look at what they've got. Ooh, that's a fair bit of depth guard. Rotting Prometheans as well. Cannons. Yeah. I don't know. On the plus side, they don't have gunners. They got some little piss weak nothings. They got those gunnery mobs. They don't really mean too much. The main problems we'll have is with depth guard, because they're anti-infantry and I've got a lot of infantry. But that's what Gor'rok is there for. You can bash down the door. Cannons are only a problem really once I get through the doors. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We can either manage it or this will be my first loss. One of the two. And because cannons don't have arcing shots, they're not actually too big a deal. Even when I get in there, if I come in through this... Oh, yeah, that's fine. So if I come in through this side, because the cannons will be sitting here, they're still not going to be able to shoot me. So I'll just have to use the terrain to my advantage, that's all. Oh, then again, that's not very tall terrain. But even then, it depends. Should be able to make it so the cannons can't do enough to worry me. Alright. This is where Gor'rok's new ability really comes into its own. So we put him here. Gor'rok will tank the towers for me, because he'll take almost no damage from towers. And what damage he does take, he's gonna replenish. It's gonna be ridiculous. Same thing for Croak. So he'll take a little bit early on. Let's see. If we move that unit, just try and get it so nobody is in the arc. That's alright. Let him take them. Okie dokie. Now what do we have here? Deckhands, mobs, deckhands, mobs. Now, it's the depth guard we want to hit the most. Killing the pirate mobs aren't a problem as well. They've got the gunnery mobs there up on the walls. So let's see what we can do with it's a 2 for now. Got lots of wind. It's a 2 does a pretty good job there. Straight away they've thrown a heal at them, of course. I don't think that's going to benefit them that much though. Maybe it will. He'll hit him again. That deckhands mob ain't doing very well either. They're crumbling, but I don't think they're going to stay crumbling. Maybe they will. Yep. Still crumbling. Oh, the Lord actually got hit. They don't hit him very much, so I'm really not that concerned. He's got a high missile resistance, I think, as well. Probably. That's physical. Yeah, 25%. That's down to critical binding now instead. That's alright. Let's go for this depth guard while they waste their magic on those ones. Hopefully this will hit the sirens as well. Oh yeah, look at the damage to the sirens. So they've got no armor. So magic just fucking ruins them. And they're crumbling. So hopefully they will disappear. Put some other unit up there now. What do we got up here? These bats. I didn't even realise Vampire Count's got fell bats. I haven't played Vampire Counts in quite a while though, so... Let's... Oh, they're starting to move around. What are you doing? There we go, they crumbled away, that's good. One less unit to worry about. They're getting plopped on the walls, okay. What are we all doing? While they're healing, let's see if we can counteract some of that healing, eh? This'll work. This'll work. That's how you counteract healing. What's that one? Rokovitsa. Wind blast. Oh, yeah. that one again. Make these guys go kaboom. Not much left of them now. Come on, crumble away. Couple of depth guard units gone would be good. Sirens gone means excellent. Oh, they've gone back to critical binding now. Oh well. That's fine. Okay, let's have a look. What is their range? Not very good. So I'm going to move him actually a bit more central so that I can hit these units over here as well. Might speed things up while I'm doing it. He really wants to keep that unit of depth guard alive. It's good. Get all his healing out now. Means he's not going to have any magic left later. Hit this unit of depth guard and some deckhands here. Hit this unit as well. So depth guard as well. We don't like depth guard. I'd actually use a big one. That's it. Let's see how much a big one will do. If I chuck it down. Let's chuck it down on these guys. See if we can wipe out the unit or something. Oh, not quite. Using up all my magic very, very quickly. How's he doing though? 223 kills. All that depth guard is getting quite low now though. How's he doing? He's taken a few little hits. He's still got a decent amount of regen left though. Just need to get that back up to 9 and we'll start hitting... Yeah, he's really healed that one up actually. I thought he can really heal that one much further. That's alright. It will be destroyed soon. Ah. Decided to move him that time. What a jerk. How much magic do I still have? 53 still. Doom, doom, boom, 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 boom. I'll do a couple more hits with this, and then I think I'll start bringing stuff up to see if I can get them to converge in some bigger blobs. If I can try and take out at least one of these units of depth guard, it'd be good. I think they're out of range now. Who should I hit? Will we hit these guys? Why is that only critical binding? What have we got left now? Oh no, I've still got that running. Shouldn't check yet. Now I check. 35. How's he going? Yep, he's still going well. Yeah, he's still got 2,000 odd he can regenerate, so that's good. Another arcane conduit. Blast the crap out of these guys one more time, because they can't really heal anymore. Alrighty, I reckon it's time to bring up the troops. Him up there as well. We'll even move the Sallies in. Alright, Gor'rok, you go. You go too. Normal Saurus warriors can jump up on... I'll actually turn their auto shot off for the moment. I was going to say, he should be getting shot if he's bashing on the door. Oh, what's going on here? His arcane conduit up. Sallies are getting shot, don't like that. They can't take shit. Let's try and get them shooting at other stuff. Gor'rok, go and tank one of these towers. You tank this tower. Tank. No. You tank the tower. That's what I meant to do. Oh, I didn't even bring him up. We definitely want him coming up. He's got a Kano. He's got a Meccano set. Oh, if only I'd seen the blob just a little bit earlier. Let's try and do some damage here. Bring in all of them. Because they got pole arms, we're not going to send him in. Get that gunnery mob. Alright, might as well send Gor'rok in as well. All of these boys as well. Oh, let's go hit this little tiny unit of depth guard here. You can attack that unit of depth guard. Boys, hook into whoever you can. Alright, he's going to come in after all, it seems. He's just going to go nuts. Whatever. That's fine. Have I sent him in yet? Yeah, I have. Good. Let's bring him in to do some destruction as well. Go get him, boys. They're not going to hold on to this at all. Bring Sally's in. What are you guys just standing around for? Go attack them. That up. They're killing something. Those cannons have not started to shoot yet, so that's good. The step card should last about half a second.
Soras ice. Tek tok tok. Gor'rok. Soras ula. Totalwar. Solus. Soras ice. Gor'rok. Teklioi. Digon. Tentator. Sorosis. Suras ooze. Soros eats. Something. Magic. Zernitza. Soras eats. Trio et doctor. Doctor. Tek doctor. Salvar. Corazón.
Oh, oops. I had my mic on mute for a lot of that. That's not very good. I was desperately trying to get my Scar veteran to live there, which I'm pretty sure I managed. And in the end, the cannons actually did quite a bit of damage. Only thing that really did any damage, actually. That's alright. Gor'rok got stuck in and did a lot of wrecking. That's what we like to see. Gor'rok can be a bit of a machine once he gets into it. Alrighty. We've got Zlan Huapek. Which means we're well on our way to having a bit of a fight in that particular area. He's going to be hanging around here waiting for some kind of rebellion to happen. But here's our main project. 6,000 spent there. 2,000 spent there. That's all my money gone again. That's going to cost 900 gold. Oh well. For now we've got Zlan Huapek. We're going to do some replenishing. How many battle captives I got for that other one? Only 129. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not bothering about the Shield of Eons. Shield of Eons sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. Not gonna bother with it. Yeah, seriously, I think he had 11 hit points left after that battle. One more hit, one more at all, and he was a goner. So yeah, that was close. But yeah, that is why exactly why I gave him Immortal. So it wouldn't have been too bad. But if he'd had that one, he probably would have got quite that close. So it's fine. It's fine. Nobody stuffed up. Everybody lived. It's okay. We're all good. They still want a military alliance. That's still not going to happen. 11 hit points though. Damn. He wants a peace treaty now, but I don't want a peace treaty, even for 4,500 gold. So that's a lot of money he's offering me for a peace treaty. Still, not happening. War declared on Sentinels. Sentinel Zeti on the drowned. More Vampire Coast fighting. Looks like this is just going to turn into an all-out brawl down here. I don't mind. I can win an all-out brawl. Especially because if I do well enough, I can get Sentinels of Zeti to actually confederate with me. Oh, Dwarves have taken that from the Skaven, so that's doing well. So yeah, there's the drowned. Made it down here. We got military presence characters. I might let them finish replenishing before I move them on. Might be a good idea. Oh, that's right. I was still trying to get a decent skink priest, which there still really isn't one. That could be good. Speed plus 15%. It'd be like once he's on a stegodon, he'd be pretty quick and useful. Till then, he's not useful at all anyway. Let's pop him out over here and see if we can speed up the process of that, of getting a rebellion here. Yeah, we'll increase his walls.
You must hide.
Don't get me wrong, I kind of like the Sacred Croxagore. With Nakai, I tend to just end up with like a big army of Croxagore. They do stomp stuff pretty well. I need him back over here to do some scouting up here. Just because I want to be able to see if he's going to have a decent army coming at me. So I'd like to take Chakwa. So if I can grab Chakwa, that secures that flank a bit. Instead of having the Skaven sneak up on me. Gotta think strategically every now and then. Ooh, yeah. So I think either way I'll send him off to go have a talk with the Skaven in Chakwa. Next turn. Don't want a defensive alliance. And you don't want to have a confederation, so I don't think we've got anything to talk about then, do we? Not sure why I'm going down so hard with them though. They don't like me having a treaty with... apparently I'm a great power. I don't like that either. Having defensive alliances just gets in the way when you decide you want to take over their land. Especially when it comes with people like dwarves. I'm totally not yawning. That was somebody else. We're moving this way. Herd him off to there. Hopefully no armies will do a surprise on me. No surprise poopies. Let's see. Just don't like any of their traits. Oh, there we go. He survived, and now we can make him an elder as well. There we go. Now he's got... should have at least a 10% ward save now. Yeah. Oh, well, he definitely doesn't need that. He already causes fear and terror because he's on his mount. So add some casualty replenishment rate through that. Can he add anything now? No. He's got to be close to living. 16 still. 21. Okay. It's fine. A random unit with missile resistance. Yep. Are we selling all of our medicinal herbs? No. Don't need to worry about upping that. Not going to worry about upping that. Still considering just demolishing that. I'm not going to do any of the recruitment. I'm not getting a good skink chief. Yeah, sod it. We'll get rid of that. We'll put in walls. Oh no, should be idle. Oh, I should have destroyed it ages ago. It's got a bloody gold mine. Man, I'm such an idiot. Idiocy is really running rampant today. Oh, I'll be able to upgrade Zlan Wapek as well. At that upper rank. Oh, he's got his agent hanging about there. It's alright. I won't need to have Gor'rok hanging out in Chakwa anyway. I'm not at war with the Drowned at the moment. Not at war with the Dwarves. I'm not at war with the purple guys. So it's like a relatively safe little place. It's just at the moment it's full of scabbies. Yes, yes, yes. You still want a defensive alliance. You're still not getting it. Stop asking, you silly, silly frog. You make frog legs out of your letter. It will be delicious. Probably not, actually. Don't even know what accent I'm trying to do there. It's almost like Russian or something. Don't know why Russians want frog legs, though. I suppose if they're in Siberia, mining salt, wearing a hat made out of their wife's head, probably aren't too concerned about whether or not... Come on. Gah! 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 Well, found the huntsman. He's hanging about. What's he gonna do? Alright, let's see. We want Slan Huapek to go up. We want that to go up, but we're thousands of gold off. We want that to have its gold mine. And I think I'm gonna actually upgrade that as well. Means Stegodons have to wait a bit longer. That's so pretty. But that's alright. We'll just sort out some money. Sort out money first. Now that's because I want to be able to get Dreadsaurians later. I'd like a star chamber. I don't think I'm actually going to build the star chamber here. Take me to Itza. That's not too bad to have. What's that one do? Croc Score, Temple Guard. I want to determine a great plan. Yeah, so I got to build them in other cities. But that is okay. Turns of just flying past. Before you know it, we'll be fighting off a damn chaos invasion. And attempting to hold the line against the bloody vampire coast. All at the same time. Won't that be exciting? He's stealing my technology. My advanced lizard technology. What's that? It's like how to lick your eyeballs to keep them damp. How to lift your feet weirdly off the ground. What else do lizards do? How to hide in a furtive way. Lizards do that, don't they? How to be venomous and poisonous all at the same time. Don't know if lizards actually do that one. If anything really does that one. No. Let's go fight Skaven for the moment. Vampire Coast can come after that. It's really taking him a while to get through there. That's just a screaming horde. Ah, oh, what? Oh, they killed 134 apparently, so that's good. That's no good though that they died. Let's sack it because I want all of the money right now. Oh, finally some armor for him. Finally. Now we'll occupy it. Clan mange no longer exists. That's good. Yeah, we'll leave that. Alright. But that nice little bit of battle and sack gets me enough to upgrade that. Very important, that. How's this? -7. Still a little ways off before it rebels. And I'm going to be going for a Blessing of Itzel as well. That way I can get my steggies to have a 20% discount on their upkeep, along with, so it'll be what, 35, yeah, 40 something percent discount on the stegodons. I like those, like that. What did I say I was going to do here? I think I was going to go first spawning next, wasn't I? Yes, first spawning. That keeps things going rather nicely here. Going to be a very low level province, this one at the moment. That's alright. It's all good. All good in the hood. Probably should have fought that battle. Then I could have just like tanked everything with what's his face, and blown everything up with the other guy's face using mine bullets. Gor'rok and Croak, respectively. I totally know what I'm doing, talking about, and all that sort of stuff. Purple guy seems to be just sort of sitting around there. I don't know what he's waiting for. Maybe he wants Christmas or something to hurry up and come. Purple guy on his floating chair. Sounds like a strange acid trip. Yeah, man, I was on my floating chair in the middle of the jungle, man. It was like totally awesome. Like, you know, that one first. Better than the worst. Alright. We're getting all the things coming up here. We got a settlement upgrade. 6,000 for the settlement. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for the settlement upgrade. Yep. Oh, that's moving along. Oh, that's right. Got the gold mine up, so we'll need a little bit of cash for that to come in. Get him across back to Zlan Wapek. Where are you? Come on. Let's see what's going on up here.
Why do you pester?
With the Harkon. Still 3 turns away before I can get my steggies. And I destroyed that so that I could build the gold mine. 4 turns for them to have walls. Getting closer and closer to the rebellion so that he can kill the rebellion. Oh, we're actually in a decent profit. I'm going to give him a couple more troops. Yeah, two more steggies for his army. So steggiesauruses. So the idea is I just want him fighting off a few rebellions, level him up a little bit down there. If he can destroy some rebellions and get a few levels up, be a bit easier when we've got to hold off chaos. They spawn right damn next to us. Looks like he's gone off to go and fight the huntsman. The Hunts Marshal. haven't tried the Hunts Marshal yet in any campaigns. I'm kind of playing a what is it? Who is he? The not Sigma. Carl Franz, yeah. I'm doing just a Carl Franz muck around campaign as well at the moment, just to kind of get my handle around the new way the Empire works. I don't know if I really like it that much, but you know, seems okay. Alright, back into it. Don't need to upgrade either of those, I don't think, in my opinion. Definitely upgrade that. More gold means more money. If I upgrade that, yeah, it's just more public order. Won't actually get anything out of it. Probably actually get rid of a public order building from that area now. Get him in here to do his replenishment. Do I want to re-recruit? No, I don't, because I'll duck him down to get at least one Stegadon in a couple of turns. Steal some technology? No, you're going to fail at stealing technology. Get him evasion. So we pump him through here to get him magical reserves and arcane conduit. Get him high enough that he's on a Stegadon, and then we put him in the army. So then he'll be useful in the army. We'll give him his iron mine. What are we trading out? So we are trading out all our gold at the moment. Not all of them. All the exotic animals. We're trading out all the wood. Importing booze. It's always good to have booze. Trinkets. Many trinkets. Okay, I'm actually importing iron anyway, but I'll be exporting it soon as well. Should see if I can go and discover like Lothern and that sort of stuff. Because that'll improve all of my exports as well. But it also means I find other races and that sort of thing, and then it becomes a bit more of a bumming fest. We can get ourselves completely screwed over then. I don't like being screwed over. No, still no military alliance. Yeah, we're really good friends, I know. But, you know, I'm just going to have to kill you later. Oh. He's managed to take the awakening. That's not very good for old Vampire Coast Boy. Ah, oh, sack of poo. My poor little skink priest. At least he's only wounded, right? Yeah, he's only wounded. Okay, not dead. It's all right. Killing, just hurting my poor skink priests. Jeez. Okay, well, he's going to come take Zwar hat with Zwar in your hat tech. That means I'm going to have to definitely try and get some form of let me walk through your lands going along with him. Or he's going to, what's his face is going to come back and absolutely wreck him. Who knows? Oh, I'm not going to recruit a lord. One more turn. Okay, let's see. You can have that. Spend all the money upgrading my thingy buildings. That pushed us back up over 4 grand. That's good. Corruption's high. It'll be fine while he goes and does some recruiting, I'm sure. What's the worst that could happen? Can't get anyone there. Can't get anyone there. We're waiting for that. Let's talk to these purple guys and actually see if I can get a... I don't want military alliance. Give me the thing that I want. Fine. Don't then. Be a fat guy on a chair. Whatever. What a jerk. Maybe he's heard me talking smack about him. Who knows? Some stage I'm going to have to take on those elves. I don't want to do it before the Chaos Invasion though. You're going to want a peace treaty, aren't you? No, it's not happening. Oh, he lost his army. I reckon he's lost his army. He lost confidence in himself. Does that mean purple guy is going to take that city? It'll be good for the corruption at least. Corruption will drop pretty quickly. Purple guy did nothing. Purple guy's a waste of space, maybe? Well, we can always guarantee that he's a waste of space, but... Weird. Have a proper look. Oh, too high tech. Didn't take it. Oh, good. Plus 25 missile damage. That helps me so much. It'll be good soon, but like right now I don't have my stegodons. How many can I afford? 1500, I can get about 3. So let's get rid of those 2 guys. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, so pretty. That's gonna put his army into a very good place. I'm gonna have more of that, so it's actually gonna have even more money soon as well. There you go. I'll have 2 turns of plus 25% missile damage for my stegodons. Since they're 3 turns to recruit. And at level 23, so his next level, he's got to grab that. At the moment, how much are they going to be? 368, so we'll knock another 20% off that. That'll be pretty nice. So I'll finally have some artillery. And I just love stegodons. It's artillery that can then, if you flank it, it's not just going to melt like butter. It's going to fuck up whatever flanks it. So good. And at the moment, I'm not going to be going full doom stack stegodon, just because I want to be able to build up my my Slan's army as well. So better to have a couple of armies, I think. Hopefully we get Slan right back up. Yes. Oh, now you want military access. Jeez. It's good because I don't want to get boxed in here. Because I do want to eventually confederate with them. Come on, keep scrolling through. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Cool, gonna have our rebellion down there soon.
The winds may shun
What
me,
are they actually?
but I am
So he's
still a
strength
master of inflicting
55.
pain.
So he might still have that stack. They really need to connect up the dots so that I can trade with them as well. Let's see, what can we build here? Get the walls in first, and then we can get that gold mine up another level. And we'll want to get that up a level as well. Imminent rebellion, that's good. It's getting assigned a skill point. Oh, jeez. He levels up pretty quickly for not doing too much. Let's give him some more health. Maybe we can get him to survive with more than 11 health. That'll be a good change. It's been a boring few rounds after we took Slan Huapek. Hopefully we can head up that way and have a bit of a fight up there soon. Oh, that's where I'm suddenly getting those exotic animal eggs from. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I'd wondered where they'd suddenly appeared from. Trade's going pretty well for my few trading partners that I have. Oh no, a rebellion. Flee, flee everybody, flee! The rebellion that I'd been planning has happened. Ugh. I'm totally not tired. Ugh. I reckon I probably could have slept for another couple of hours this morning. But I'm totally wide awake. I don't know what you're talking about. Not that anyone's asked me. But hey. Maybe I'll go and have a nap after. No, I gotta work out what we're gonna have for dinner after I finish this up. Always gotta think of the food later on. Rebellion, which is raiding now, so that drops. One more turn, and I've got some Stegodons. You'll be able to kill that. Take the money. Yep. Oh, yep, that's good. There we go. We'll take the money again. Which does mean he'll have like a -5 for 10 turns, but that's no big deal. Okay, so that can go up to 4. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, being an adult really sucks sometimes. Other times it's pretty good. Sometimes it really sucks. Max out his burning head. Give him his flaming sword. So we can move up across there next turn. Great water. We don't. It's a gleaming pendant's actually pretty shit, but I don't think there's anything else I can give him at the moment. Still not going to give him a hand weapon. That's right. He managed to pick up an enchanted shield, so he's more melee defense. So it's up to 80 melee defense. Damn, that's pretty crazy. Causes terror, which is always nice. He's got an obsidian blade, so he's doing okay. Okay, after next turn, the idea will be is start heading up towards that. Let's see what he's got. All doing well. I really want to get some more agents as well. So I should probably work on that. Which means I need to upgrade that to get a Scar Veteran. I need to upgrade that so I can get another Skink Priest. There's a lot I need to work on still. I've been too focused on getting up to Stegodons. We're getting Stegodons now. They're gonna be the destruction of many, many enemies, I'm sure. Slowly going through another intern. I really don't like the garrisons that lizard men get. They always just like lots of skinks and that sort of thing. Skinks are terrible. Joe is back. I'm actually gonna let's send him up towards Ulthwan. So I really want to just be able to try and establish a trade route up there, at least one. He's gonna take attrition either way. So if we run him up, still take attrition, but it means that I can get to the border and encamp him on the border there. How are we doing here? Still at +4. That's alright. You can go there and have a sit around for a bit. Yeah. Give them an ancient harbour. Next turn. Oh, I'm 1 gold off being able to start the garrison as well. 1 gold. Should scrape it off something. Anyway. It's okay. It's all right. Was I making like 5,000 gold last turn? Oh, it's probably to do with some of the guys with him, or with him even. It's alright. Oh, that's right, the Skink Priest increases money, I think, as well. Only by a little bit, though. Not by enough to really affect things too badly. Vampire Coast seem to be in a pretty bad state at the moment. So, oh, apparently they've still got a good income going on. Then again, you know, AI cheats and all that, they're going to have a good income no matter what. So that's not going to be too surprising. But I have stegodons now. That would have been where all that money disappeared to. Stegodons. They cost a lot. But we'll sort that out pretty soon too. Getting 1 or 2 for my Slan would be a good idea as well, just so that he's got some artillery. Just to back him up a bit. Casualty replenishment rate +5. Alright, let's go to Gor'rok. Go here. Move to about there. Do that camp thing I was talking about earlier. Alright, yep. That looks good. So if his army doesn't... If he doesn't bring his army there... Next turn, I should be able to make it. Come out of that. How much do I have? I've got basically right on 50% movement left. Yeah, so I should be able to make it to Zwatek next turn. Make that mine. They'll be nicely replenished. Get that. I think I wanted walls for Chippyardle as well. So I'll plop that in. Probably going to want something like that in Mangrove Coast as well. I'll have to sacrifice a building there soon. Yeah, so yeah, because military crackdown disappears slowly over one turn each turn. Yeah, plan is do that. Roll over everything. That is the current plan. I think it'll go well. Yep. Unlock Colossal Deliverance. Not that I've actually ever seen that as like another spell that he has. I think his it just means that things like that actually do damage to the walls when you're using it on the walls. Hard to really say. Now what do we got? 118 Winds of Magic. Hopefully we can make it to Zlan Huapek. No, not Zlan Huapek. Zwatek. And yeah, we'll hopefully before the end of this episode I might be able to get up to those Skaven that hold that up there as well, and I'll just be able to stomp through and have this province as well. That's not an army I'm worried about there, that's just a rebellion. So I'll take over Zwatek and I'll have to take out that rebellion after that. No big deal. I think the Vampire Coast actually might be here at the Awakening. That army that I saw before. They probably are trying to take that back now. Makes sense. And if I can take Zwatek, which I think is their last town, then taking the Awakening is going to become really difficult for them. Because they'll be attritioning like a motherfucker. Okay, or they'll destroy Zwatek. And I'll just have to destroy a rebellion. I see. Well. So much for me being able to do the cool shit then. What a dick. What a dick. Yeah, it's like they disbanded their army after they did that. Right. Well, we'll search the ruins. We'll pick... Not that one. That one. Armor of silvered steel. And next turn we'll colonize it. Let's see. Did I actually find anyone with that whole major ports thing? No, I didn't. I clearly have no major ports. Alright. We've got... There's a trash army sitting around in there as well. So that's going to be something we kill pretty soon. Come from trade, or do I reduce that? So actually I'm going to reduce that first and then we'll go with trade. So much for getting to have a fight too. That was very disappointing there. Thought I was going to get to have a bit of at least a tiny bit of biffo. No, no biffo at all. Yeah, let's get that happening. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, we're still not exporting all of them. Yeah, that's all now dropping rapidly. Vampire Coast didn't disappear, so yeah.
Curse my crowded psyche.
He is super boned, to say the least. Oh, the Drowned have... The Drowned only have that one little settlement now as well, so they've been pushed out of where they'd normally be too. Oh yep, they're out of there now. He's Hunts Marshal is starting to hook into business now, I see. Oh yeah, yeah, I thought that was going to be happening soon. That's all good. All good in the hood. So it seems fairly strong, that Hunts Marshal as well. Got to admit, I do worry about when I come to fighting him, because he's got a lot of anti-large these days. So he's anti-large himself. If you go with the Huntsman archers, I think pretty sure they're anti-large as well, and yeah, they can really take out the big dinos pretty quickly. So that makes things a little bit more difficult. So one of the reasons why I'm not 100% keen on just going full Stegodon straight away. That's why you can roll over almost everything. The Hunts Marshal may not be one of them. Alright, we're going to colonise that. That means, yeah, at least one, maybe two turns of sitting there, sorting ourselves out before hitting the Skavens. It's Oixel's gone up a level. Exotic animal cages, I don't think I should worry about them just yet. Again, might not hurt. So not really. Oh no, these are like, that's actually a good building to have, because that's, you know, more money from all buildings. That's more money from all buildings, and it'll unlock. Actually, I might wait till I can pop that in there. So yeah. So that money making building will put the Slan. Yeah, the Star Chamber in there. And I'm probably going to try and put that in there when it gets to a higher level as well. Increase that too. It's very much going to be a money-making province. With the lower corruption, we should be able to move him up to the border next turn. Come on. You know you want to discover people. Come on. Fauna Fury, eh? I suppose technically what I could do is give him... Because I was saying I was going to give him a Stegadon. Not that I actually really need to do that, else just give me a War Beast focused. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much. It's this guy that's greyed out. Ah, Ark of Sotek. The Stilodon. They're okay once you get them into... They've got like a little AoE sort of thing directly around them, almost like... it's like a small version of Deliverance. So you charge them in like a chariot, get them into the middle of a unit and just set it off. It's like he's almost a suicide bomber without the suicide. So he lives through it and all that. Oh jeez, he's going to war with everyone. Order Lawmasters, Dreadfleet, Pirates, Sartosa, Clan Scryer. Don't bring Clan Scryer over here. I don't want to have to deal with missiles. Ugh. That's the last thing I need. Love being Clan Scryer because I get to drop missiles on crowded units. Hate fighting them, especially with the way that I do my fat battles. I could just see what would happen. Crowd all my units up in a corner when I'm taking one of their cities and BAM! Missile takes out 19 units. Be like, that's going to be a problem. Then again, it'll do way less damage if I've got a full Stegadon stack. So it's swings and roundabouts. You've got to kind of tailor your armies a little bit. Let's get him. He'll be off to go talk to the Skaven next turn. What was I going to do this turn? I thought I was going to upgrade one of these. Upgrading that'll give me more skink priests. That's right, I was going to do something here, wasn't I? I was going to build the Star Chamber. That's right. That's what I was going to do. I can still upgrade that as well. Yeah, I'll definitely stay here so that I can keep my replenishment. Come on. Okay, and next turn he'll get to discover them and I'll... it's like so close to multiple things happening, but not quite. Humble, determined, coming. What's humble do? Oh yeah, that's right. One of the things I've been considering is so Legend of Totalwar did the Nurgle stink with the Beastmen a while ago. One of the traits you can get for your Lizardmen heroes is a -4 leadership as well. Pompous. So what I've been thinking about doing is possibly later on when I can actually have a lot of the skink priests and all that sort of stuff, is essentially make an army of skink priests and chiefs and various other things that are all just pompous and do the same sort of thing, and just have a leadership destroying army. but that'd be, once they're leveled up, you'd have a leadership destroying army that is also all on Stegodons and Carnosaurs and ridiculous things like that. And why do I have three purple armies of Slan hanging about the place? What the fuck? I know he's not going to go to war with me. He might be going to war with the dwarves. He better fucking not go to war with me at least. 'Cause that's some nasty shit that it's got going on there. Unless it's all skinks, in which case I will just fuck him up. Yeah, Sacred Croxigal, but he's got a lot of skinks in that. That's just skinks. Yeah. For now, let's go play with some Skavens. I was actually kind of hoping this would be a battle I could fight, but there's really no point in that. Lovely, that gets me that province. Beautiful. And actually going to repair them. And let's see, we'll put walls up. We'll give him a money building. Ah, screw it, we'll go for the iron actually. I'll give him food building. I was actually hoping for at least a little bit of a fight there. And that gives us another 400. 288 for our Stegodons now. Oh, and the Carnosaurs as well. So that's quite a manageable amount. I'll have to get some more Steggies now. Put our commandment in. Like, it's the ultimate commandment. More money, more growth, more public order. Like, you don't use anything else as Lizardman, really. Let's get you heading this way. Have we finally discovered Lothern? Finally.
At your service.
Do they like me enough to trade with me now that I've gone through all of that? Yes. Beautiful. Now, that should mean that I'll be trading out 100% of everything now. Good, good. Means I can actually start upgrading some more of those buildings and get even more income in. But that is going to have to wait till next week. And hopefully I will actually get to have some more decent battles. So what we've managed is I've now got 3 full provinces. I've started recruiting Stegodons. And that's actually, before we do anything silly, let's see. Scar Veteran, I don't have enough money. Disciplined Scar Veteran would be good. Yeah, there you go, see. Pompous, enemy leadership -4. You know, 10 of them, enemy leadership -40. And just imagine that with them all on, you know, Carnosaurs and Stegodons. It's just be ridiculous. Be even better than Legend of Total War's army with the Beastmen, I think, because they were only on chariots and shit. And Stegodons are way better. But anyway, that is it for this episode. Next week we'll be working on. Not 100% sure yet. I'm going to have to work that out now. So I've got too many allies around here. Maybe I'll start on fighting the Hunts Marshal. See if I can battle him for a bit. My skink priest will continue finding Lothern. And we'll work that out. So anyway, like I said, have a good one. Hope the rest of your days off goes well. And hope it is a nice one. So until next time, drive safe.